Hello, this is Patrick. I'm just going to start playing stuff. Um,
Please be advised we are Bank of America, 11-7. Will be transfer your call.
oh, this is an old one. Let me get today's since those are the most current. Let's try this one.
I have to record everything because of you guys, and this is getting really old. The payment's not right. We're $700 apart. You can blame the federal government. Well, if I do is based off 31% of your gross income, which comes out to be $2,001.05 to a T on what's verified based on the government's underwriting process. Your people did not do their job correctly. I'm in ill health. I've been begging. Do you know anyone that has AIDS? Yes, I do. And you treat them this way as well? Well, you treat them like they don't have a brain cell in their head? Not really. I've given you very much every time we've called you. I've given you all the information that you've requested of me. I've tried to explain to you as much as I can. I know. And that's why I think I've been very respectful with you. And I'm telling you exactly how this amount was calculated. And I'm telling you that you guys didn't do your job because I called in begging for something in writing that you guys know there's changes in the income amount because the initial one was not correct. And you refused to do anything. That makes Bank of America liable. And you still have not gotten back to me on Tia, the woman with so much attitude. There's probably about 200 people in the bank named Tia, so that's going to be something that's going to take a while to find out who exactly she was. I have her badge number and I have voice recognition because I have her taped. No one will get back to me. You guys are hiding. It's just a matter of time before all of my 40 YouTube videos go viral. Because you know what? I have Channel 10, Channel 9, Channel 5, Channel 7, and Kogo, all on recordings. I was driving home yesterday. I saw the Channel 10 news day on the side of the road. I jumped out with the camera rolling. I have Michael Chen on video as well. I have pinned Bank of America against the news, against the federal government. So you guys have a bigger problem on your hand than you're aware of. So you need to stop lying because I have myself on tape begging. And he hung up.
He actually didn't hang up. He went quiet. He put me on mute. So let's stop there and keep going. We'll play the one after that. These are all continuations.
Say that again. That's it. This is also the offer that we are expecting to you. If you do feel it was calculated incorrectly, there is a number right on the packet where you can appeal that decision. I'm sorry. You work in the office of the president. I've been on the phone with you for half of my last year. You mean to tell me I have to call a number when you know everything that's going on? That number is right to make an unaffordable appeal line. I don't care. You appeal it. You've been offered. You're in charge. You appeal it. You have to give them the information on why you're appealing the decision. I'm telling you, you did your math wrong. I'm telling you, I have video footage of you guys incriminating yourself. And you refuse to do it yourself when you're in the office of the president. Well, that's not, we don't handle the appeals for the Nation Affordable Department. Well, if you would have done your job. We have a specialized group that specializes in nothing but appealing these decisions. Of course you do. Are they in India as well? Are they in India as well? Yeah, I believe that we have an office in Buffalo, an office in California, and Texas, I believe, for that group. Well, then how come I got connected to India? I really can't tell you. We have to do rep offices all over the country as well, but for this particular group, I know of at least 3 offices, and they're in those states. And just to be clear, you are aware that I have recordings of my accurate income speaking to your company, and you guys failed to do your job, and now you're blaming the federal government. Is that correct? I'm not blaming it.
Oh, the phone rang. I lost them. So let's keep trying to go. We'll keep going in a positive forward direction. This one's 19 minutes.
But you guys were supposed to send it to me right the first time. You know I'm in ill health. Based on what we had on file was correct. No, it's not. Because based on what I have, and based on your people telling me they were going to annotate it in the computer, you don't have anything, sir. I promise you. I was a realtor for 7 years. I did really well. I closed 7 listings in 1 month. And I went through Bank of America for my customers. I didn't personally, you can never advise someone what bank, but you can get around it by giving 3 names. All I'm saying is, I've helped you guys out. It's time for you to step up and help me. Please. You know my whole situation. I'm not a bad person. And this offer is up and they're giving over $700 a month. That's not good enough. Because I was told, and I have it quoted at $1,300 from Andrew, and it's on YouTube. When you do this over, you got that number from, but nothing we have on file adds up to that amount. Well, then based on what our underwriters verified with you. Someone needs a math class. I'll take the math class with you. How's that? My math is fine. Okay, add up 2,400 plus 14 plus 550 and tell me what you get. That's nowhere near 6,000. I'm not sure you get 550 from, but this was based on everything that you sent in to us in writing. Like I said, the border income on the letter you sent in was $1,250, so that's what was used on the account to make that payment up that we received. Okay, so just to be clear, you're refusing to go unresolve this issue and get it fixed correctly. Is that correct? I'm sorry, say that again? You're refusing to go have this fixed. You and Kimberly are both perjuring yourself here on tape that you refuse to fix my loan. Is this correct? I'm telling you, this is based on what we had. Are you said it to us, this was calculated correctly. No. Are you refusing to go? Stuff to be taken to get this fixed. It's right, and all it's going to just receive in writing there. There's no way to get that done. No, I'm not going through your loops again. You guys did this to me the first time. You can resolve it. And if you're refusing to help me, Kimberly, you're refusing to help as well, correct? When you know all this accurate information. No, I'm not. I'm not Geneva. If you've told us that it was $1,250, how do we know that we've only paid you $600 now? You know why? Yes, he's my partner, and he's my partner. He's the love of my life, and he's been helping me out because of... Life readers, we need that proof. That's the whole underwriting process. We can't take verbal. We need that proof. Well, then why didn't you ask? We should know. Why didn't you ask me for that? Why didn't you ask me for that when I was recording you telling you the numbers weren't correct? Why am I hearing about this now after the loan papers have already been sent out? Well, these are the steps that you need to do to move forward. No, I object. Your Honor, I object. These people allegedly are nuts.
It went quiet.
Am I on hold again? Allegedly. I didn't say you were. I said you're unwilling to help me. We're trying to explain to you how if you are debating this, we're trying to tell you the steps that need to be taken to get this resolved. I'm not debating that. I'm debating your competence, allegedly, on doing your job in the first place. My loan got pulled once before. As soon as I contacted Congresswoman Susan Davis, my loan was approved January 18th. That one miraculously disappeared and a new one popped out February 20-something. You guys make your own rules as you go along, and the public has a right to know. And you are just as guilty as Bank of America, both of you, PatrickD and Kim Wilson. Whenever I say Karen Wilson, that's an old lender I used to work with when I was in real estate. She is a wonderful person. Not Kim. Karen Wilson is a wonderful person. Kim Wilson has still refused to be honest. Allegedly. Okay, I'm going to try to explain one more time. Because you have been approved for MHA trial modification. If you do not agree with those terms, I do not. You can appeal the process. But I also... If you do, then you pay your first trial payment. That's the process. That's the program. I mean, we can sit here and go back and forth all afternoon, but it's not getting us anywhere. You didn't do your job right the first time. I have video footage of that in proof, in writing. I swear on my life that you people have not done this correctly. And if I have to be the only one that's used in the federal courts, I will be. But I'm not going to do it. I'll have someone else do it. I'll give them my videotapes and say, God bless you, because you have not fulfilled your end of the deal here. And I have you taped. I have every single voice message that I've left on your machine taped. How are you going to get around that, Kimberly? Unless you say Bank of America has your back to the wall. I'm not getting around anything. I'm just telling you the next steps you need to take to move forward in this process. And I'm telling you, you did not do your job. Kim, either accept the offer or you refuse the offer. Okay, Kim, I'm tired of you acting like I'm not even in the room. I asked you to do your job correctly. The numbers were not done right. I was told you were in charge of this. I have your voice recording saying, please leave a message and I'll get back to you. Then I have it going, please please leave a message. If you can't reach me, try PatrickD or so-and-so. And if you can't reach them, go so-and-so. I have a gradual buildup of a story that shows the level of energy you guys expend to blow smoke. I'm tired of it. I want to go back to living my life. I want to go back to helping other people. You think it's easy having AIDS for 25 years, having those meds? Yes, I'm a little irritable, but you would be too if people lie to your face all the time. You did not do your job. I don't believe the job was done correctly by our imaging group, our underwriting group, based on the verification of income that we had received. Patrick, you're doing the same thing as Kim. You have not heard what I'm saying. What the situation was. No. What we have on file in the system. Okay, but you can keep going. You can keep going and articulate your words like you have marbles, because I can barely hear you. You know you're being taped, and you mumble. What I'm trying to tell you is you did not do your job correctly. Oh, I'm sorry to feel that way, but based on what we did, our job was done correctly. Our underwriters did their job correctly. They calculated your income based on what you had sent into us. If there were changes made to your income, we would have included that in writing. Now, if you are still debating that, you can call our deal line. They can try to get that straightened out for you. Patrick, you just said a few minutes ago you're starting to begin to feel like it wasn't done right the first time. Did you just say that? I just want for clarification. You said you're starting to begin to feel like it was done incorrectly. I can rewind.
Okay, he didn't. He said, sorry you feel that way, but because he mumbles, I misconstrued what he said.
It for you if you like. Just go up against Bank of America once. All I need is one of your voices, allegedly, to say you have no choice in what you're doing. These are Bank of America's guidelines, and you cannot deviate one bit to try and help a customer, even if you have compassion. We decreased your deal by a significant amount of money. That's not significant. That's more than most people. That's more than a lot of people get with these programs. And I've been through more abuse than most people should get, allegedly. But I have it taped. Can't you sit down with someone in charge and say, hey, we have this person that has been beat up. I will ask the federal court to subpoena every single tape recording that you guys have on your end, so you can hear yourselves from your perspective as well as mine. It's not fair how you're treating the American public. I have Stephen Cohen, Channel 9, saying the government's given up. No one will do a story on it. They're afraid of Bank of America. If you get fired, keep my phone number. I will help you in this lawsuit against Bank of America, allegedly. Just speak up and be a person with a soul and a spirit and characters that you appreciate life. I mean, what's more important, money or the truth? Are you there? Yes, sir, Miss Leibot. So we're just going around in circles right now. As you were debating that we did. Okay, I'm asking you. Correctly, there are steps that we can take. I can tell you what those steps are, so we can extract it. Real quick, Patrick. So you and Kimberly are both telling me that money is more important than telling the truth to the American people. No, is this correct? Is this correct? No, it's not. Then why won't you tell me the truth? It's not my morals. I'm telling you the truth on how we calculated our income, how it was used, and based on what you had said to us, how it was used. Okay. How much? So what's that? The payment that we came up with was exactly 31% of that amount. Okay, Patrick, real quick. How many phone calls do you get a day of people in similar situations with being burned by Bank of America? How many would you say? 10? Up to 50, 100? How many do you get? Of people not happy with their loan? I get plenty. Okay, and Kimberly, I really can't put a number on it for it. So it could be in the thousands. I mean, I don't get that many myself. For the company, I would probably get that many. Millions? And No one, I mean, like I said, we gave you an offer, based on the government guidelines, they gave you an offer that